Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello. Now I will tell you about the how to we cut a suit in foot in in some photographer, or we can some skill photographer. But before that, I will introduce myself. Hey, my name is Dimas Ahmaddinejad Ataya Alkhoiron from 9.3. Now, as I said before, I will teach you the some one example. No, some skill that must to have in photographer and must to get in photographer. We must knowing the definition before, or the how to catch some photo in the front of us on the nature or some object. We must to take shoot, and the shoot and this shoot has some three types. Four types, not just four types but many types, like egg. What I remember is egg, but I will teach you about the important there is for. So like I said before, we will teach the types of camera or of shoot. Not camera, or of shoot, how to be shoot, how to be good, some preparing to good position in shoot, or like that maybe. But we must know the definition of shoot, of course. A shooting technique is a technique used so that the wide area of the image or photo frame can be well covered by the camera, that by the camera, and makes the object appear more focused and sharp. And what I said, like that is definition of shoot. So now we will go to the all types of shoot. In the first, we have extreme long shoot. Second is long shoot. Third, medium long shoot. And fourth, knee shoot. Fifth, medium shoot. Sixth, close up. Eight, close up. Seven, medium close up. And eight is big close up. Ninth, extreme close up. 10, over the shoulder of shoot. Over the shoulder shoot. I'm sorry. That is the shoot that function to all for the photographer in this era. And now we will go to the definition of that all types. In the first, we have extreme long shoot. Extreme long shoot show the object with the background, and that is with the background. And second is long shoot. Long shoot is taking picture only using an area that is shaving or just right to show the whole body of the subject. Third, medium long shoot, a slightly narrower retrieval technique. If the object of the photo is a human, then you will only take it from the below of knee. Okay, the below of knee to the top of the head. And fourth is this technique is almost the same as a medium long shoot before, but this technique is used to show the knee up to the top of the head. The knee up to the top of the head. So don't make the medium long shoot and knee shoot is the same. It's different. And fifth is medium shoot, used for shooting from the waist to the head to show body and expression. Fun fact about this medium shoot usually often used to photograph humans and animals. And we have a six. Sorry, I'm doing read because I don't know all of the type of the definition. I'm sorry. We have a six that is medium close up, shows the subject face from chest to head. This type of shoot can show the object emotion close up. This type of the shoot is shoot that clearly frame people or objects. That's just that. And big close up, taking pictures with the distance from the head to the chin of the object serves to the highlight objects to cause certain expressions. And the ninth is extreme close up, taking pictures of the size from a very close distance as a function to show the details of an object. And then is over the shoulder shoot. This is a type shoot that is taken for two subject, but the shoot is taken from behind the shoulder of one of the subject. The subject is facing shoulder usually occurrently, but occurrently about the third of the frame. That's all the definition of shoot. So we will go to the example of that all shoot. So this is the one example of the type of in the photographer of or in the camera technique. This is the example, the extreme long shot, that is to introduce the subject that during what and doing what. So he saw the nature or the sky is so beautiful. So this is the example two of photographer shoot or technique camera. This is we can call a long shoot. This is not at all is doesn't seem like extreme long shoot, but has the different that is most clearly and most during he do or like that. So we go to the example 3, that is medium long shoot. This is the technique that's used to clearly the subject that during how we do or during he saw he like in example 3, this is he saw of the book that is the title the title is Hello or Cello from Nadia Ristivani. I'm sorry. So we will go to the fourth example. Come on. So the example of the category of photo shoot or photographer technique is knee shoot. This is like same like a long shoot, but most close different. That is the just shoot until knee. Just shoot knee until the overhead. That is the function to seeing the knee. So this is why we call knee shot. So we go to 5 example of the photographer technique or camera techniques. This is we see the people or us to the people who playing his things that is just seeing his waist until the overhead. That is the function of medium shot. In this section of example 6, we we have a medium close up. That is the function of just show the chest until the overhead. This is also to seeing the expression of the subject. In this section, we have a technique that is a close up. This function is to show the not chest, the over the chest until the over the head. That is most clearly for the expression of the subject. In this section of photographer techniques or camera techniques, we can see is the name is the big close up of the function is most clearly and most close until just seeing the face and expression of the face. So we can go to the next section. This is the example of the photographer shot. That is extreme close up. That's the function to see the expression most clearly of the expression and of the object that he saw. In this section, we have the last technique of photographer technique. That is the over the shoulder shoot. That is the function is to get some point of view of someone, like in that like in that photo. That is someone to talking to someone. Hey, that is my video. How about your opinion? So thank you for watching my video. See you guys.